As we head into 2014, it's a good time to take stock of just how much ground the New Zealand economy and New Zealanders have covered over the last few years. There's a lot of positive news around now about the economy, and we're all, I think, enjoying the novelty of that, because in the last 2 or 3 years it's been a bit of a long drag. People worried about their job security, some people getting wage increases some years, and concern about whether New Zealand could actually pull out of this recession and have some sustainable growth, the kind of opportunities that really can lift our incomes and create more jobs. And I think the good news over the last few months is that it's now become clear that we can do that. Business confidence is up. Why does that matter? Because it's in our workplaces where the decisions to invest another dollar and employ another person actually happen. And when businesses are keen to do that, that's better prospects for New Zealand families. Consumer confidence is up. We saw that with the Christmas shopping. People not getting carried away, because I think they're pretty realistic, but spending a bit more because they've got some confidence out ahead of them. Now, there's a few risks as that picture becomes clearer, and the risks we know about because they happened back in the 2000s, and that is the risk that in a growing economy our house prices keep rising too fast. And another risk is just interest rates rising, because in a growing economy that's what happens. And also that we have enough of the skills and enough people to do the jobs that are going to be created, tens of thousands of them over the next 3 or 4 years. So the government has been working on the housing issue for quite some time. We don't need to have rapidly rising house prices in New Zealand. It takes people into too much debt and creates risks for the wider economy. We're also working pretty hard on getting the flow of skills, particularly of our young people, into the workforce, ready and able to take the many opportunities that there's going to be. But it's alongside those risks, we have the prospect of some real success. The government's books coming into surplus after a lot of hard work by our public servants, providing better public services with less money. It looks like our exporters are going to have a good year or two. World prices are pretty good, and our exporters have got lean and mean through the hard times since 2007, and they're ready to take advantage of those high prices. And it looks like our construction and service industries are going to be growing, obviously to catch up on house building in Auckland and Christchurch. That's spreading around the country. So that's a recipe for a reasonably good year in 2014. Of course, for individual families, they'll want to be seeing that translate into higher incomes and more job security. And that's why we need to manage the risks, and that's why we need to be persistent about a recipe that's working. Sensible, moderate change that make our economy more competitive, keep the government books under control, and gradually and sensibly build sustainable opportunities for families to get ahead and realise their aspirations. So it could be a good new year.